Thanks very much, Sebastian and Patrice. Clearly, the interoperability between the PS3 and the PSP is a key component to franchise extension. It truly differentiates the PlayStation, and we're glad to see Ubisoft incorporating that into Assassin's Creed franchises across PSP and PS3. Now, if there's ever been a franchise that has more consistently raised the bar with every single new fantasy, it's the dream workers at Square Enix that have brought us more than a dozen different versions of the Final Fantasy epic. You all know Final Fantasy XIII will be coming to PlayStation 3 in the spring, and I'd like to show you a video they've prepared to whet your appetite.
The whole world was against us. With us dead, everyone was sure that things would go back to the way they were before.
Look at that. Just what we were looking for.
Yeah, right in there.
Post-File C, huh?
Cocoon is caught in the grip of a pulse-born terror. These Pulse l'Cie threaten our very way of life. They must be eliminated. Over and out.
No!
Give me that! We got him?
We got one of them.
Do be careful with those. For every task, there's a perfect tool.
Time to jump.
Hey! Hang on!
What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero.
Just say it! Any l'Cie. Anyone who might even become one. They all ought to be wiped off Cocoon.
The only way of completing the focus to take out the Post l'Cie ends with us dead.
The whole world's out to get us. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone some kid.
Just leave the rescue to me.
What's wrong with you? You want to help l'Cie? They're the enemy!
As far as fal'Cie are concerned, humans are tools. I'm not gonna die for one of them.
So, what do we do?
Destroy it.
Where you going? Date with the fal'Cie. What? You gonna ask it for help? I'm not just gonna stand here and wait around. What? Lightning.
PlayStation.
We're very excited about Final Fantasy XIII, but Square Enix isn't stopping there. They're also hard at work on the title that comes after that. And I'm proud to introduce and show the first footage anywhere of Final Fantasy XIV. And PlayStation 3 will be the only console you'll be able to play Final Fantasy XIV on when it launches in 2010.
PlayStation.
Thank you. So there's one that didn't leak out, huh? We've shown you titles for hardcore gamers, teen and tween girls, and everything in between, on all 3 platforms. We're not just here to talk about what's coming this holiday season, but what's going to keep everyone excited for the next few years. Motion-controlled gaming has been a phenomenon that's been attracting a great deal of consumers the last few years. And we know a little something about this space as we introduced the first true motion controller back on the PlayStation 2 with EyeToy. Shortly after the launch of PS3, we introduced the next-generation camera that was designed for both gaming and video conferencing via PlayStation Network. This technology will continue to grow in many ways. We're working to create an experience that is much closer to real life than anything you've ever seen. I'd like to invite Dr. Richard Marks and Anthony Mikhailov, creative forces behind the PlayStation Motion Controller, to help show you a bit of what I'm talking about. Guys.